Good morning. It is been a rainy night here in central Alabama. So now that the rain has stopped, I thought I'd come out and check on the birds, the dogs, the cats, the garden. So we'll start with the birds today. Put my garden gloves. Ain't these cute? Little ladybugs. $1 at Target. I check on the birds. We put down some leaves yesterday, but the rain got them all wet, and so I got to go pick up some hay this afternoon. But they seem okay. I had to shovel out the coop. This is our composting bin, and even with the cooler weather here, I mean, the bin is hot to touch. It's super cool. Let's see. You can feel the steam coming off that. That is awesome. So I'm not going to mess with that. That's my composting from the chicken. So yeah, we put in, I took a flat shovel and scraped up about an inch deep of chicken manures and wasted feed and got that in there. So I'll be going today and picking up a bale of hay, give them a good layer of that. I just had leaves to use yesterday, so that's what we used. So here we have our sunflowers. Let's see, they are about waist height to me. I let the chicks in yesterday, and they kind of, you can tell where they kind of chewed around in there, but scratched around, but they ain't gonna do too much damage. This is my little old garden pot kit that I got from the dollar store, and it's starting to flower right here. So this should be really pretty. They look red, but it's really growing well. My cucumbers, as you can see all these flowers, isn't that pretty? Growing up a piece of lattice work. These over here are Satsuki Midori cucumbers. These over here are my straight eights. Strawberries. I cleaned around the what's it called? There's like rubber band in there. I cleaned around the crown of it some, and it's starting to do a little better. The squashes, they're doing great. I don't see any squash bugs. I've been checking. I know on my squashes down at my large garden plot, I've seen a couple and one egg mass, but I got some little buds coming in there. So we'll see. I haven't seen, there's a few female buds on that one. Tomatoes are kind of outrageous. Let's see. I've got some coming in right here. These are newer ones that are about to start forming, but got some right there coming in. I can't remember the variety. I'd have to get my notebook. If you guys watch my videos, you know me, and remembering things is not, they don't go well together. We have here a male pumpkin flower. I'll just drop that off and feed that. I see it's a male, you could tell. So female. Since I don't have any females, we'll just throw this in for the chicks. And drop that right there, and there goes Miss Cuddles. So, oh yeah, these are my, sorry for the wind if it's blowing in the camera, it's windy here. But these, I've moved these out here. These are my trees I'm growing for my Aunt Diane, Sandra, and my mother-in-law. These are hibiscus trees that come from their mother's yard. I saved seeds last summer, and they're coming up nicely. So I've moved them out here. This one was started later, which is why it's still in a solo cup. But I'll upgrade its pot when it needs it. The radish bed. Some of these are going to flower on purpose. I'm wanting to save seeds, And these are newer radishes I planted. These are newer radishes. A few different varieties there. And some teeny tiny beets in there. Back up. I let these go to flower because the bulbs didn't produce well. You can see they look kind of straggly. But getting some really nice seed pods. I think those were just planted too closely. But these are the seed pods. So I'm going to let those go until they dry out. There's been some really pretty blooms lately. The English marigolds are starting to bloom in here. So this should be pretty. This is my black-eyed Susan vine. I decided to move it and put it here instead. And I just simply took a tent stake and some string and ran it all the way up to the top. And I'm hoping that'll fill in this center section. So let's show you this. Right over here, let's see if I can lay this big fella back a little. This is squash, but look at this. Teeny tiny little squashes starting to grow. So that's pretty cool. Garden plot. I'm going to have to rein in my marigolds. They're going a little berserk, but I got some different ones in here. And then these are like this color. And I'll be saving seeds from these. As they dry up, I'll pinch off the heads of them, like this one. As soon as it dries up, I'll pinch the head off and I'll save the seeds. Obviously, my dogs did not like that noise. This is some spinach. I need to pull some and eat it. So before it goes to flower. English marigolds. These are very pretty. And they're from the same seed stock, but I've got some that look like this and some that look like this, which doesn't matter to me because I think they're all very pretty. These are my prize. I love these peppers. But look at this. These are my pimento peppers. Can you see that? That's my fingers. I have man hands. But they're coming along nicely. There's more here, here, here. I'm self-pollinating. It's a new little sign that says grow already. This is my Black Beauty eggplant. Still no signs of flowers on it. Back here in the back, you can see my Franken pepper that I got from Praxis. It's doing well. I don't know what kind of peppers these are, but they're doing well. It's supposed to be a mixture of like 3 peppers. And my tomatillos, they're forming the little shells here, so self-pollinating is working. I'm going to have to cage it up some, but isn't that pretty? I love the tomatillo flowers. They're so pretty. This is the purple tomatillo variety. I've got some cherry tomatoes forming here. This is probably the black cherry. I'm not 100%. I'd have to look up. Nothing on the red Marconi and still nothing on the California Wonder. I'm thinking that I may have to transplant it because I'm thinking this right here is blocking the sun out, as is the tomatillo. That was poor planning on my part. So I may have to dig those up and move them. Let's see, my broccoli. It's forming up pretty good, I guess. I'm not sure. I've never grown broccoli. Watermelon radishes, I've pulled a few. Lots of carrots in here. And my kids' Wonder Egg, the eggplant. I found out these are edible. But look at the pretty little flower. So it's doing better than my Black Beauty. So my kids are definitely better gardeners than I am. Maybe they should be doing this. I've got an agastache here. I've got a marigold here. And this is a clematis vine. I'm going to have to stake it because I didn't know it was a vine when I planted. I didn't pay attention. So I've got that there kind of just to hold it here. But I've got some chives. Just different little things. Got some lettuces coming in. And carrots. I love growing carrots. They're just kind of cool looking. As far as the sweet peas, snow peas go, my my daughter, she comes out usually every morning. She hasn't been out this morning because the rain has just stopped. But she'll come out and she'll pick these off. There's some there. And she eats these as snacks. And she eats the little peas out of them. And then we feed the rest of the chickens. But I grow these specifically for her because I know she likes raw peas. Especially she looks forward to these. So I grow these for her. And gets extra vegetables in my daughter, which I love. Got some cantaloupe coming up. This is either a Persian melon or this might be the Persian melon, but I could tell when they grow. I got a Persian melon planted and a banana melon planted. I had this full of lettuce. I fed it to the chickens yesterday. You're not gonna flower yet, mister. But it smells so licoricey. This is, I believe this is Thai basil. I probably painted, yeah, Thai basil. Smells good. I'm trying to keep them from flowering. So I just pinch out the tops here. Because I want to get a good harvest from these. I'm drying some basils inside. There's been my garden kid. What you got? Okay, just checking. As you can see, I've harvested these basils quite a lot. And it's drying inside. You can see where I cut the stems. And now I'm pinching out the tops. Trying to keep them from flowering. It's getting warm here. And that one's cinnamon basil and it smells oh so delicious. I don't quite know what to do with this curled leaf parsley. Anybody know how to use it? It's really pretty, but I don't know what to do with it. Should I dry it? Use it as a dry herb? I don't know. But I like it in this container. Over here, we have another garden. This one, I believe these are Impatiens or something. I don't know for sure. Some brand. I know that looks like an Impatien I got from my mother-in-law. I got some Bulgaria oregano. That's an oregano back here. This is sage. This is a Zabrina plant. This is thyme. These are Shasta daisies, and one side's doing really well, one side's not doing so well. And everybody, dirt won't hurt. I harvested this bag of potatoes. This one halfway. This one, I probably should have added more dirt, and I got sick and didn't get around to it. But these are very pretty. Splash of color over. And it says stop and smell the roses. I don't have any roses in my yard, but who cares? More potatoes. Like I said, I probably should have topped them off some more, but I just been sick. So, and this is a rogue tomato plant I put over here. This is a Big Daddy. So I'm just going to see how it does away from everybody else. Look at that green. Like, you look at all these other yards. And, nothing. And then you go, boom. Look at all that green. I love it. Let's see how much rain we got last night. About 1.5 inches, 3 centimeters, something like that. You see that? That's pretty good. I'm just going to pour that in on that pepper plant. Yesterday I transplanted, this is a jade. No, this is not a jade. I'm retarded. This is a Phileas Blue, Thai Muni. See, I got my spoon markers. Franken pepper, another one. And a hot Vietnamese. I've got some lavage here. Another foxglove is blooming. So, Serena picks these. See that? The little grassy weed. The chicks love the seeds on that. I picked just some peas, baby. And, so yeah, this is everything for now. Oh, let me show you this. This is what I got for free. It's Ginormous Composter. That's right. Oh man, I left my bag out last night. Okay, I just have to deal with that later. But it's Ginormous Composter. It's huge inside. The only thing is I'll have to put these pieces of wood on the side or whatever it is to so that the compost doesn't fall out. But I'm looking forward to using that. So it's missing a few nuts and bolts, but my landlord gave that to me, and I really appreciate that. That was very nice of him. And give you a quick close look at our birds. We have here our 2 Buff Orpingtons, and these are supposed to be Aracanas. Now, I bought these from J&D Feed and Seed. It's supposed to be an Araucana, but she has a tail. Now, my understanding, Aracanas are called rumpless. They don't have tail feathers. She has tail feathers, so she may be an Americana. But over beside her is a silver lace, and you can tell the silver lace Wyandottes are getting their beautiful silver plumage. And there's Chipmunk. Our other is supposed to be Araucana. We'll see. They may be Americanas, but Easter eggers, they'll be okay. I only got them because of the egg color. And Jade back there, he's just kind of biding his time till he can boss these girls around again. But you can see they love that weed. I don't know what it is, but it has tons of seeds, and boy, they go to town on it. They really like it. We love our girls. They're sweet. Here comes Mr. Bossy. He's like, I want some. You're not sharing with me. At first he was kind of mean to the girls, but now he's more like, he's almost like a mother hen. He's real gentle with them, takes care of them, keeps them in line in the yard when we let them out. So there's our girls. Happy girls. Isn't she pretty? Those colors. Alright guys, that's it for now. This is Miranda and Bama Garden Kids signing off. And keep growing and do what you can to feed your family healthy. We'll catch you later. God bless. Bye.